cheetahs, especially the trackers, wore running shoes. I glanced at his black sneakers, unable to mask my concern. It was difficult to tell anything about him. He wore a soft leather jacket, a black button-up, and skinny jeans. Does he have any weapons? He took another deep breath.
Your emotions are making me dizzy, but what I can't figure out is your breed. You're not a shifter.
So? He faced forward and laced his fingers over his stomach.
I'm curious about why a wolf would spend his time running around with another breed.
For all the guy knew, I could be a relic, a mage, or even a censor. Since it was impolite to ask someone's breed, most people liked to suss out the truth if they couldn't visibly identify a person. My heart thumped. Was he sent to find me? My gut said no. I glanced out the window at large puddles in the parking lot and thought about how run down and dirty the motel looked in the daytime.
You should stick around,
he said again.
I smell a storm coming.
An invitation for a mysterious bus ride from a cheetah? No thanks, especially if the bus is on its way to breed jail. The guy had a borderline hostile expression, and those sharp cheekbones weren't doing him any favors. I stood. I appreciate the concern, but we have to get moving. He put his sunglasses back on.
Best of luck, female.
When he didn't follow me off the bus, I sighed with relief. Strangers could be sources of help or threats. Women went missing all the time. Catcher protected me, but that also meant fewer rides. After putting on my jacket and flipping up the hood, I whistled for Catcher, who was peeing in a patch of grass. He trotted toward me, more alert than usual. The cheetah had him rattled. I know, I said, hiking up the road. But if he were after us, he would have done something by now. Let's get moving. We have a long day ahead. 2 hours later, we'd made progress. Rain assailed us like enemy fire, and lightning threaded across the sky like cracks in a glass dome. The crashing thunder spooked Catcher, making him crouch each time it happened. After a while, the rain blew sideways into my face. My hood didn't do much to stop it either. I tried thumbing a ride from 2 semi-trucks, but neither stopped. One trucker honked as he barreled down the road. Catcher barked at me when I attempted to sit down and rest after a sneeze attack. I know, but where? We're in the middle of nowhere. Open plains surrounded us. There were no gas stations, no farms, no restaurants, no nothing. If it weren't raining, Catcher might be able to sniff out a local farm where we could seek shelter in a barn or shed. As it stood, visibility was non-existent. Why? I shouted at the sky. Why do you punish me? I never complain. Catcher barked at me. Fine, I complained to you, but that doesn't count. Whoever was in charge sure didn't want me to catch a break. What if this is a sign to go back? God, no. I could never go back.